Alrighty. You know, I keep saying I was going to do this stream, and we're going to try to get through it today, as I'm waiting for the squad for Call of Duty anyway. So we're going to get into this. This is the Can I Take the lowest rated halfback and make them into a first round draft pick in the NFL. We've got him up to, it says 82. I think he's higher rated than that. He's graduated, so we can kind of just slowly make him better. And let's play Utah State. You know, as a senior, they've got to give him the ball. They've got to give him the ball. I don't know if he's going to be a Heisman contender, but they've got to give him the ball.
Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't get
come on.
To get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast. You gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleep.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Just a great job defensively, making him go. Offense set on first down. Unloads quickly. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. From the gun, the ground game.
I'm running upward. That guy was going to kill me.
From the junior.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And as an offense, having...
It's a little better.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give on the counter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Give to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The give on the inside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They give it to him again. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5.
It's a little better. It's a little better.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Finds his back in the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got
Come
to
on.
find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
I don't understand it.
He's looking to throw it. And he's lucky to get that one back. His junior quarterback knows better than to... And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
42 Spider. Force. Ringo.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
I think the...
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll go to the ground.
There you go. Big run there. Big run
They
there.
have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back at like quickness?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there. Line gets set, first down. Handoff from the gun. Oh, what a move. Good,
There we go.
solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Quarterback checking the play. First down here for the offense. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. At the 35, he's open.
There we go. There we go.
And he waltzes in for the score.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You need to give me the ball, bitches. 105 yards and a touchdown.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late.
A strong, methodical,
I'll take 114 yards.
team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you just...
We got time to get touchdowns on this team. I have to take them. I didn't look at the schedule, so I have no idea what we're facing. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Decline the deal. Big 10 Offensive Player of the Week. We got USC. No, we're not upgrading them yet. Moved him up. He's 83 overall now. All right. Let's see if I can steal one from USC here. Probably not.
Hello there and welcome to Autzen Stadium. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Give it to the back again. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just...
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a one of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And
Get stuffed.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than... First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first.
Why did he?
Really making them one-dimensional. And if that
That's so dumb, but whatever.
Back into this game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can't. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
On 3rd and...
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Woods. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Into the end zone.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the handoff. Well, the back has been busy.
You gotta cut back.
To show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. That gain is good.
There we go.
First down, ball spotted at the 42. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. And the Ducks offense is on the move now. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Nothing.
Almost got it.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. Here comes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Woods. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain. But there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And then they pull me out. Yeah.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation.
Got the upset on USC.
Like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W.
I barely get the ball, which is normal for them. To dodge me. Hopefully. I get the ball a little bit. I have to force myself to get touchdowns. It's so dumb.
Settled next to the wheel Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of ducks that call it home have made this one of the most... The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement. And
first down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And
there we go.
Enough for the first down at the 42.
Great job by...
Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And a nice
there we go.
Pick up there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
and sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle.
Really great job by the running back there on the angle route on 3rd down. He sold it as if he was running to the flat, and at the last second put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face, making that an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The play action fake. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on off.
A 1st down for the offense. To the ground with the back. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them. And it's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Give to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes it. Offense working from the pistol. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man quickly.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Throws toward the end zone. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our half. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Gets behind the... On 1st down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. On the move at the 30. He's
there we go.
Bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to run on.
Good job, Shabazz.
On the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Bulls his way forward. Really nice stop there from this scene. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. Dances away from the heat. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are...
Final play of the quarter coming.
42 Spider.
Snags a quick pass on the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. They've done the work to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the pass is incomplete.
Wide open on the other side.
Like
Wide open on the other side. They don't care.
And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a... Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to get the corner.
Yeah.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has... In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all.
Well, better off letting the game sim it, unless I know it's going to be a breakthrough game for him. Because, I honestly, because those tight games like that, no, they don't give me the ball. It's when they do, it's at a bad spot. So. On these tight games, he'll probably get better stats if I just advance speak. Playing against the Hoosiers. We went to 86 overall. Nice. And they want me to do it against Washington. Let's try it. What do I got to lose?
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually.
I don't want the fucking ball.
In the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got
First down.
to put some points up on the board here.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself up.
Throws toward the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another team look like that in the rest of this game.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Coming after it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Timeout is called, and it's the deep. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on first.
The Ducks are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can...
A long way to go for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll try the run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
This is an odd.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ducks! And they've got the lead in the fight. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their...
That's good. We got a big game there for him. Got him a touchdown. I think he got his 2 plus 20 runs. I think I was just short of the double 20, but who cares? Okay. No, thank you. We got 6 energy this time. We're going to try and get him one more overall boost here. Let's take a look at his stats. .542 yards. Doesn't seem like a lot to me. It's not. Who are we playing? Take the deal. Boom. Playing Wisconsin. I don't even care if I hit the challenge or not. I want to get to the end of this. I want to move that elusiveness up one more. Game of the week against Michigan State. We're going to beat the shit out of them. Yeah, we're going to beat the shit out of Michigan State. We'll play this game. I'm a Michigan boy. We got to beat up on Michigan State a little bit. I'm a Michigan fan. So I say let's beat up on Michigan State.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the number one team in
Michigan
the land,
State
the Oregon
taking on
Ducks.
Oregon.
For EA Sports College Football,
Should be a good game for me.
alongside David Pollack and
For
Jesse
Chad.
Palmer.
Not for me. Should be a big game, though. Trying to get him drafted up. That's the whole goal here.
First down here for the offense. They go to the ground.
Big run. Gain of 7.
To get that ball up to the 32.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense,
Going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just
You got to throw it to me, Dingleberry.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown, me.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Trying to beat the D deep.
Oh,
That pass is
you got to get the ball to me, bro.
Takes it the other way. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snags it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
it's really easy to say the word.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the handoff. Sweet cut there. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness.
Why they don't give me the ball more, I don't know.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Oh, he got loose. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pick. Offense set on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so...
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown! Oh! First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number one. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line...
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense.
Damn.
They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Ducks!
Denied me again.
I know some teams have an aversion to punting. It's sort of the new wave of football. But giving the other team this kind of chance, that's just not smart. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And that's really nice.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Man, this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense.
77 yards. Touchdown.
Those individual 6-second battles.
I'll take that.
Every play, time after time after time after time. And that leads to a victory here.
Big win against Michigan State. We got 6 skill points now. That increased. Okay. And they won the Big Ten championship against the 1 and 2 teams. I'll upgrade him again. This time, bam. Just 88 overall. That's the week. Yes. Okay. We got to play the championship game. Because, I mean, I think we're in the playoffs this time, too.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially this line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That deep shot
Nice
is
pass.
for a big game. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all.
Nice pass. And we're really here just trying to get yards.
They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
You got to get a 4.
Down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get
the
this
ball.
drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 20.
Pick 6.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play.
Stupid play, guys. You guys are going to give this game to USC.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
You're not taking the ball, stupid.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Oh, come on.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
They're going to run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those are...
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Damn, rough game.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big game before he goes. First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards.
Ouch. He got fucking clobbered.
It's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Try and blame it on me, asshole.
Set for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
First down.
First down.
Keep talking shit, commentator.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching it downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go.
He's going to throw this game down the tubes.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught on the outside. It's Woods.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets...
Yep, they threw the game away.
Lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Yeah, they gave this game away.
This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then trying to get the football back.
Ha 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 ha! You idiots.
Got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Trojan.
Stupid.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. That's
Good job, Shabazz, you dumbass.
They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, with this quarterback...
USC just beat the shit out of us in the championship game. Oh, it's so brutal.
Oregon offense retakes the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. It's a short completion to the big tight end. So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting...
Yeah, that was a beatdown, all right. Jesus. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna. I think it's just the playoffs. Which knowing Oregon, they'll blow that. Oh, yeah, they'll blow that. I don't even have to play it till that. Might have beat them. We won the game. Now it's Kansas State against Oregon in the All-State Sugar Bowl. Didn't make him any better, but it can't hurt him. Oh. We got to play it. Could be his last game. Could be his last game. And for that reason, and only for that reason, I'm playing this one.
Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting. First down play call coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the...
Nice play. Nice play.
Less than a yard to go. They come to the line on second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline. It's Woods. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the broken tackle there produces
9-yard gain.
a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun.
First down.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, nice job here.
Second down play coming up.
He got clobbered.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. On the move, looking deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down.
First down.
Crossing midfield to the 42. First and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Yeah, they...
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Hopefully they give me the ball here.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Hit as he releases it.
Should have thrown me the ball.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, there's...
Dude was wide open.
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The offense goes 5 wide. Empty backfield. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
My dude was wide open, man.
And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Goes out after a nice gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Here's a 1st and goal. Finally a chance.
Let's go.
Touchdown of this game. They'll try to run this one in.
Come on.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Damn it.
Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, a field goal.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. And as we reach
3-0 so far.
Out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Like, that's football game right there. No, we got the ball back again.
Down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Come on! Oh, this quarterback can't throw. That's ball game.
Sets the offense up in good shape.
This guy up.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Yeah, he fucked that game. Good job, dude. Good job, dude.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can...
Well, we're going to find it out now. It's the moment of truth. Did he do enough? Did he do enough? I have no other choice but to leave for the NFL. Export player to Madden. I didn't... Did it say? All right, so now I'll take him more to Madden and get him drafted up. And, yeah, overall 88, he's definitely going 1st round. In Madden, yeah, that's top 5 pick. So, we did it. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to do a Call of Duty stream in just a little bit. So we'll be getting into that. I'm going to grab something to eat real quick, and then we'll be back on within about 20 minutes.